We are Kelly and Rob, and this is Cochrane Chronicles. We traveled to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico in March of 2021, and we got the opportunity to take our best friends, Margot and Tyler.
We just landed in Phoenix. Kelly's getting her legs moving.
20 seconds, keep on 4 videos.
We're hungry. We're hungry. Me and Kelly want to walk. The boys want to stop.
After making it through customs, we boarded transportation provided by the resort. The drive to the resort was roughly 30 minutes. It's Vallarta at Nueva Vallarta, which is north of the airport and what they call like New Vallarta. It is probably the longest winding road into a resort I've ever experienced. That portion of the drive was probably what made it so long. Once you get there, you check into the Grand Bliss. This property has several resorts within one. We stayed at the Mayan Palace. They welcome you with drinks, and the entire place is connected through almost like a boardwalk type system, which gets a little confusing at night when everything's dark. They also have their own market with a crepe place, which we went to the next morning. Our room was a suite, so it had 2 twin beds and a master bedroom with a king bed. It was all tiled in very great condition. The couches actually pulled out into twin beds too, so that you could sleep more people. We will have an entire video that talks about our review of this resort because we did have a lot of thoughts after the fact. It was definitely a unique experience compared to what we're used to. One of our most favorite places that we found the very first night was this hangout area on the beach. It had several food trucks that served everything from like champagne and coffee to churros and tacos. So we ended up getting some tacos and just enjoyed the sunset and the view before we went and like put our feet in the ocean. We ended up getting breakfast at the crepe shop the next morning. It wasn't super expensive, but Vallarta is not an all-inclusive resort, so you do have to pay for everything that you buy from them. We ended up spending this first day just hanging out by the pool, and eventually we had dinner by the ocean with an amazing sunset view. The next day we went to La Langosta Loca, which is on the Malecon, so we did some shopping, and then we stopped and had a giant lunch. We love their fish tacos and their strawberry margaritas. Afterwards, we went and walked through the church and took pictures at the infamous Puerto Vallarta sign and just enjoyed a peaceful, calm day. So we ended up actually splitting up this day. So the boys went and did a pirate ship cruise, which they eat and drink and they get to snorkel at like a private island. And the girls went to a spa and we got massages.
¡Traen el tesoro! ¡Ey! ¡Charlot!
We will have a review coming of our favorite things to do in Puerto Vallarta because we've done the Pirates Cruise, the Rhythms of the Night, several tours with Canopy River, and we've really enjoyed all the experiences we've had there. We ended up eating at their specialty restaurant this night, which was a Chinese restaurant. And then the next day we went to Canopy River and we did the individual ATV tours, which was a lot of fun. We did this during their dry season, so it was pretty dusty, but we still don't regret the experience. We also stop about midway through at this end of a waterfall, kind of pond-like area, and the tour guides tell you that you can go like cliff jump, so that's what Tyler and Rob did. Rob actually ended up slipping, and you can hear him say in the video, "Oh, it's a little slippery," which we all got a great laugh out of.
Kind of tan. Rob looks tan.
And my sunglasses.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
That's really slippery.
That's really slippery. Woo! That was good. That was awesome.
Canopy River actually has some of our favorite food, and it's one of the only places we found that you can get your pina colada served to you in a coconut. We ended our last night after the Canopy River tour to do our favorite churro place, which is on that same beach place we started. We walked back. The resort is absolutely beautiful at night. If you have any recommendations of your favorite places in Puerto Vallarta, comment them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and like.